From Target Field in Minneapolis, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Machine taking on the Hitmen. Towing the slab in today's game, Roy Halladay. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Ready to go now? Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit.
Jackie Robinson.
And that's how he gets started here in Minnesota. On a line, takes it in for the out. This is Willie Castro.
Left fielder, Willie Castro.
Castro goes 6'1", batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. In the air on the infield, Marte. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to short. And he's safe at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ray Durham. Here goes the runner. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Ramirez, the runner at third. Durham on at second with 2 down. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now here is Willie McGee. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a swing and a drive. McGee going back, up against the wall, and brings it in. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Now
That's
one
ball
missed.
3.
Out towards right center field. Figgins on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now Vladimir Guerrero. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Figgins moving under this one. And that ends the inning. Back at Target Field, top of the second. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Comes up empty.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Ball. Ball, that's out.
And that is that. Back in Minnesota, Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Jones in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. In the air out towards right center. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. This one in the air center field. McGee settles under it. And that is that. Back in target field, leading off, Jackie Robinson.
Yeah!
Bunting for a hit. Murray, the underhand flip.
He's safe!
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. There goes Jackie. They pitch out. The throw, tag, and he's out. This one in the air, center field. Junior under it. And there's 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that is that. Back in Minnesota, stepping in, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And the batter now, Jorge Posada. That one is hammered right field. Back there. And it is gone. He nails one out to right. One down. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. Up the middle. And now 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Flied to right his first time. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Long run. Nice grab. That is the start of the 4th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ray Durham. Fouled off left side. Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. That's out to center field. Robinson racing hard. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Figgins. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Up the middle, Marte. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Willie McGee, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. That misses. Ball one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte. And that is that. Bottom 4, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Richard back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball one. Ball inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. And that skips into dirt. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Batting for the hitman, second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte. He popped out his first time. This one popped up. Ramirez settles under this one, and there's one down. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Inside, ball one.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground, right side, off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Back at target field, we go to the top of the 5th. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for the machine, catcher.
Next to hit, Jorge Posada. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Junior under it. And a couple of quick outs. Now here is Ian Happ. Flied to right his first time. And Ian swings through it. Base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup, Jackie Robinson will hit next. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-2. Oh, he can't squeeze it. The tag, and he's out. Out number 3. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Eddie Murray now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Castro takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
Left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
Swing and a foul straight back. Here's your 1.
Ball.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play.
Now batting for the hitman, catcher, Jorge Posada.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Willie Castro. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now here is Ray Durham. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
That's a ball.
Ball outside. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Fought off foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Pickoff throw. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. Payoff pitch. Runner goes again. And that bunted towards third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
At the plate for Miami, right fielder, Sean Figgins.
Now it's the right fielder, Sean Figgins.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner edges away at second.
That's a ball.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
Swings through that.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
Go ahead run on base. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And there's a base hit to right field. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. The 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Infield
And
fly,
the infield fly
down.
is called. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs.
Inside, ball 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late swing, foul to the left. Stays alive. In the air to left center. And that is the third out of the inning. Back at Target Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Willie McGee getting ready to hit. Hey! In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. The 0-2. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Murray, and he's out on the tag. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Guerrero hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jorge Posada. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 7th, Chipper Jones now at the plate. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Eddie Murray will hit next.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In the air, right field, Figgins should have this one, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada.
Hey.
Flips the corner. That's strike 2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, number 8. Chop to the right side. On to Murray. First out in the top of the 8th. And here is Jackie Robinson. 1 for 3. De La Cruz. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one 95 to finish. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, number 44. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Down low, it kicks away. Alvarez up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Tied him up inside with that one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
In the air, left field. Castro gets under it. 2 down. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. To third, Ramirez. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back in target field, we go to the ninth. Jose Ramirez digs in now. Right side, Marte tosses to first. Out, leading off the top of the ninth, and they take care of a big threat right there. Pitching change here, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Inside, and it hit him.
You got hit. First base.
Now it's the right fielder, Sean Figgins. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field.
Durham dives back in, but they got him. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Junior settles underneath it. Ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.